Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is the Papa Joe Show, where Papa Joe knows. I am your host, Papa Joe, and I really do appreciate you all being here today. It is indeed a wonderful day after a long weekend, and I am now getting back in the saddle with taking some time out. So, just kind of hung around the house and just chilled out and rested, which is typically something that I don't do very much. Those of you who know me know that I don't sleep a lot. I don't really need a lot of sleep usually, but every once in a while it gets to the point where I definitely need to chill and take a break. Anyways, listen, thank you all for being part of the show today. It does mean a lot. If you're new to the show, do me a favor and subscribe. Check the bell. That way you know when I go live. I do try to go live every day, although that is going to change. And I'll go ahead and put that out there. I'm going to have to shift the shows for the live content to be probably 3 days a week. I don't think I'll need to go to 2 days a week, but definitely 3 days. So, reason being is I have projects on my plate that all of you are going to want to know about once things are rolling. We'll put it that way. When I have something to show you, I will show you all first. But I have to cut the shows back because I need the time to work on those projects. So. As much as I hate that, and I know you all hate that, I do love doing the shows every day live. But right now, I'm gonna have to cut it back to probably 3, maybe even 2. Let's see how crazy things get going. So, thank you all for being here. Thanks for understanding. Same for the Patreon. If you're not part of the Patreon, it's on the bottom screen right here. Those of you who are part of it does mean a lot to me. It does support the channel for sure. But as far as that's concerned, the same thing, 2 to 3 days a week right now. But the reason, again, you will understand once I get things finished up there. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. It'll, let's put it this way, it'll be worth it for everybody. So, anyways, I digress. Just gonna give you guys a heads up on that. Probably gonna start doing that next week. I'll finish out this week and whatnot as our regular schedule, but next week it'll as I kind of hone in on the days and whatnot. Timing will be the same, but the days will I'll have to cut out a couple of days. So sorry, but it is what it is. I do have a business that is starting to really take off. So let's have some fun with it, right? So anyhow, let's jump into the content for today. Today we're going to take a look at Divi, the Divi roadmap, and what's going on with that, and my thoughts around what's going on with it and what they're doing with it, and some pretty cool stuff that I really, really like about it. I think you guys that you need to take note about. So we'll see what happens here in just a second. So pop in here, take a look at the overall markets for today. We've got Bitcoin hovering right around 20,000 or attempting to stay at 20,000. It's going to be fun. The yellow line is 30-day moving average and the 60-day moving average. So I forgot how to turn that off. So fun stuff. I need to go turn that off. Anyhow, we've got the Dow, we've got the NASDAQ, we've got the S&P 500. All of it's down today. Go figure. Gold's down, silver's down, everything's down. Well, Divi launched their roadmap, and some interesting things are going to be taking place with Divi. The relationships that Nick and team are working on are phenomenal, from what I understand. I'm not under NDA with them. I don't know what anything is, but I'll just go ahead and tell you. Just looking at this particular project and the different things around it, the people behind it, what the partnerships that they're building are, I'm very excited, to say the least, about Divi. Come over here and take a look at Matic as we do every day, and then Axie as well. These are great little things to keep an eye on. Get mortgage rates. Look at that. Mortgage rates are coming back to where they were. That's kind of what I said they would do. But anyhow, we should see some interesting things take place with that. So Divi, the Divi roadmap is here for 2022. I'll read this real quick. Our vision for the future of Divi, from NFTs, Web 3.0, and the metaverse. So they're going to touch more than just the wallet, more than just the payments processing. They're going to get into some interesting stuff there. They are actually creating real life utility for crypto, which is what we need for the crypto market. This is why the entire ecosystem at Divi and what they're building is actually phenomenal. So I'm going to move the camera over here. It's in the way. Sorry about that. Over the past 5 years, we've worked tirelessly to execute our vision, one we have held since our ICO. While billion-dollar projects faltered, we remained true to our mission, which they did, which is crypto made easy. It really is. If you haven't figured out how easy it is to use the Divi wallet, to stake, to earn rewards with the Divi wallet, or with the Divi, what do they call it? I guess the emoji on to the desktops, stuff like that, or the validators and their not validators, the master nodes that they have. Guys and gals, it is phenomenal technology. I used to run master nodes and validators. They are a pain in the butt to set up and maintain, to say the least. People look at Cardano and other projects and they're sitting there, great, cool, or like the new Ethereum stuff that they're trying to do with staking. It's cool, great. But you need to know how to be a DevOps engineer, how to be a Linux server engineer, not just a server engineer, but a Linux server engineer. And you need to understand how software works with different pieces inside of that. So, like looking at things like Ansible and look at stuff like different automation tools around that. Again, the DevOps pieces. Literally creating your own automations. Yeah, I've had to do that for a few of them. Anyways, I digress. What Divi has done is they've made those types of technologies and capabilities as easy as a few button clicks. It's phenomenal. I have never seen anything like it. I am thoroughly impressed and really do like this ecosystem. It is incredible. So, the blockchain is evolving, and so are we. So, this is interesting here. I see if I can blow this up a little bit here. So, VSaaS, vertically integrated solutions, drive user adoption to grow and growth for all major technologies. Blockchain is no different. Divi Labs is striving to offer all the features and functionality of our wallet to complete access, or excuse me, with complete access to our ecosystem partners via a robust API. See, Nick is a software engineer. The guys in behind the Divi project as a whole, they know what they're doing. APIs are phenomenal little things. They're very powerful when appropriately built. From what I've seen, they're great. Phenomenal stuff. So with VSaaS, it's very interesting stuff. I'll come down here and I'll bounce around for a second. So the Divi wallet as a service. This is extremely important for retailers, for merchants, for anybody and everybody. Realistically, if you have a project and it requires some sort of crypto integration, blockchain slash, I guess blockchain integration would make sense. Vertically integrated solutions drive user adoption and growth for all major technologies. Blockchain is no different. Divi Labs is striving to offer all of the features and functionality of our wallet with complete access to our ecosystems via our robust API. With our wallet as a service offering, organizations can integrate our self-custodial wallet into their ecosystems, allowing their users to utilize crypto for all the latest use cases. So, say you had, let's just a retailer, and they wanted to start accepting crypto. Well, via their API, you can actually hook that in and offer those payments inside of their regular point of sale if you had smart enough people on the other side to go through and build out the proper plumbing, if you will, and they could do it right there, right through their regular ecosystem they already have. Just as one example. There's other examples on how that would work out. You can have another, say you wanted to go build another cryptocurrency. You could potentially work with them on that if it makes sense. If you had a real world use case where you needed to integrate with any payments processing, but you wanted it all to be crypto, this is another great example of how that. But they're doing it as a service, so they work with you on building it out. You don't have to go get your own devs. I mean, it does help. It does help. I can imagine that would be very, very helpful. But when you have it as a service, being an engineer myself, anything I've done as a service, usually I am paying for them to do everything for me, basically, or something to that effect. Anyways, there's a lot of different cool stuff that can be done with that. NFT 2.0. Let's go down here. Rewards that are truly yours, going beyond simply tokenizing points. The Divi Loyalty 2.0. Where was I? Nope. There it is. Wrong one. We'll go back to that in a second. NFT 2.0. The next phase of digital ownership, the first liquidity provisioning protocol for NFTs. Wait, what? Liquidity provisioning protocol. Bridging the gap between DeFi and NFTs. That's a problem that has definitely not been solved yet for the NFT markets. By enabling holders and miners to extract value from their NFTs that remain totally under their control. Very, very, very interesting. This novel technology makes the use of Divi on the Ethereum network, or eDivi, while enhancing the liquidity of the asset. That's a pretty powerful use case. Loyalty 2.0. Let's come down here. Sorry about that bouncing around. Going beyond simple tokenizing points. So, time out. Anybody who goes to a gas station or any grocery stores that have loyalty programs, or any retailers that have loyalty programs, you rack up so many points, you get discounts. Yeah, there you go. The Divi Loyalty 2.0 framework enables businesses to collaborate quicker, share loyalty assets across multiple systems, and empower users to own their rewards in ways never before possible. All leveraging Divi on Ethereum. By leveraging Divi on Ethereum, as well as Divi's novel staking vault technology. Both businesses and customers win. Big deal. It's a big deal. So in other words, if you vault or stake your Divi, you earn more rewards off of also spending those rewards at businesses. If you collect rewards, let's say you got 100 points for doing something. Well, if you staked those points or tokens, you can also earn even more. Kind of cool stuff. It's literally as if you were going to get a discount or have an amount of money. Kind of think about a credit card, right? Think about like a Delta Flyer Miles card or whatever. Those Delta points, those points, you get to use them to buy flights, to go on vacation, to whatever. Do you see where this is going? Well, what if you could stake your Delta points for the year, or for like 10 years or 5 years, whatever, 2 years, and double or triple them without actually having to spend any more? It's kind of a very cool use case right here. This is very, very cool to me. Very interesting stuff. So the next piece is here is the interoperability. This is a very, very good one that everyone needs to kind of pay attention to, right? Really need to pay attention to this. At Divi Labs, we are here to help support all crypto and blockchain communities. Our vision is to support as many ecosystems, coins, and tokens within our applications, allowing for effortless movement across ecosystems. Our vision remains the same: continue to push the adoption of blockchain technologies globally. Except continued. Sorry for the landscapers; they are right here, right there. So if you hear that, sorry about that. Expected to continue coin integrations and use cases within the Divi wallet as we open the doors to anyone and everyone. So the Divi wallet could potentially, as long as the coin wants to be listed, or the project wants to be listed on a wallet that has a built-in decentralized exchange, that has a fiat on and off ramp, the Divi wallet's kind of gonna be it. You know what I mean? Yet Coinbase is being a pain in the butt about stuff. Divi is, when you buy crypto in the Divi wallet, from fiat to crypto, it's immediate self-custodianship. You own them. It's yours. As soon as you get them in the wallet, they're yours. No one, they're self-custody. Your keys, your coins. They built that into it. This is a big deal, okay? This one's a big deal. They're setting themselves up to be the one-stop shop for cryptos, net and new, and those have been around for like. This is phenomenal stuff, guys and gals. This is a great roadmap. Okay, so they're also doing this stuff with the real life utility via fan tokens, and then the second chance programs. Let's come down here to those. So, bridging football and crypto together. So, football meaning for American soccer. Yeah, seamlessly via NFT ticketing and experiences. Those of you who've been following me for a while know that I'm not in the NFT space, and I've chosen to stay out of it for various reasons, primarily because there's been no real value use cases provided. The way that I do crypto, I look at the projects like Divi. I mentioned y'all Matic. I've talked about other projects as well, who have a real world solution that they bring to the table that actually can be consumed by consumers and businesses alike. I haven't touched NFTs because while the artistic stuff makes sense for various reasons, right? The arts, if you will, the whatever you want to call it, the artists need to be compensated for their work, their art, the music, the movies, etc. Right? They need to be compensated, and this for sure forces that to happen, kind of thing. All right. NFTs make sense for event ticketing. NFTs make sense for buying and selling a home, buying and selling a car, real estate of any kind of transaction, right? They make sense for medical records tracking. They make sense for certain types of supply chain related stuff, but a regular smart contract can handle that kind of stuff as well. That's why I said certain types. So think about like high value stuff, gold, silver, diamonds, the proof thereof of the purchase inside of an NFT. Those types of things make sense. The regular art stuff doesn't. Divi is actually bringing NFTs as a real world use case in ticketing for the football games. That's a pretty good use case. Imagine a future where football fans can purchase their season ticket or match day experience as an NFT. This digital token not only gives you access to world class hospitality at any match, but the ability to earn rewards for your loyalty. Ah, see, there you go. More stuff. This is an exclusive yet scalable opportunity, so it's just for the football stuff, most likely for La Liga. Very, very cool stuff. And we can't wait to see what our first full season has in store. With the World Cup in Qatar at the end of this year, we are well positioned to connect with a truly global audience. Very, very cool. Not only that, through our Lightning Works initiative, you can now utilize your Divi, the interactive comics, NFTs, and Web3 gaming. You wanted real life utility, and we are delivering it. There you go, folks. A real world use case for NFTs, being able to use the Divi tokens, Divi coins, inside of all these different ecosystems. If this one use case works, think about what you could do with buying and selling your home and holding your deed inside of your Divi wallet or your vehicle inside of your Divi wallet. It's highly secure and it's actually a pretty cool use case. Been trying to tell y'all, Divi is doing some pretty cool stuff. Really cool stuff. I want to also make this a very interesting thing. Sorry about this. So their second chance, aligning our shared values. We are passionate about creating sustainable financial solutions to help the underbanked, and unbanked. Similarly, La Liga is focused on supporting global communities through their footballing endeavors. Via our Second Chance project, we will create sustainable community spaces for underprivileged areas. Together, we will foster community and give future footballing stars of the world a place to learn the sport they love, enabled by Divi Wallet and La Liga. So I've been saying I actually used this use case yesterday, I think, in a discussion with someone around how Bitcoin in general, cryptocurrency in general, has such a use case, especially for the vast majority of the world who don't have internet, who don't have bank accounts, who have a cell phone and can download a wallet on their cell phone, like the Divi wallet. They could take their local currency, take that, and turn it into Divi or whatever other crypto that they want to that's in there that's available, and send it to anyone they need to, buy anything they need to, etc., etc. These first world countries and our banking systems are going to end up becoming third world countries. Technically, already are when it comes to our banking. The third world countries are going to end up becoming first world countries when it comes to banking because they're going to be free. Blockchain technology, like what Divi is building here, will enable those citizens, those countries, those areas of the world, the humanity of that part of the world, to do commerce without having a third party sitting there telling them whether they can or can't do it. It's pretty profound. It's very cool, and I love it that Divi's at the heart of doing something like this for those different areas. It's very, very big deal. There's big things happening. There's a reason Nick moved to Dubai. There's a reason he moved to Dubai. There's a reason he's busting his butt. I have no idea. I'm not under NDA. No one's telling me anything, but I can tell you, you don't make a move like that unless there's a necessary point for doing it. Unless there's a real reason to do so. So, anyways, I'm gonna run through the chat. There's a live chat, by the way. If you would not mind, if you like the content you've seen today, smash the likes. I would love it if you joined or if you did. Just another little thing tidbit here for everybody. I'm going to have to cut the shows down to 2 to 3 a week. I'm gonna finish out this week every day, but both the regular show here and the Patreon 2 to 3 days a week. I have a project that I'm working on that's about to start going live with stuff. And I'm going to have to focus a lot more time on that. And you guys and gals are going to love it. When I'm able to explain what it is, you're going to love it. So, anyways, I really do appreciate you guys being part of the show. I'm going to run through and say hey to everyone. I do appreciate you being here today. We've got Tom here today. What's going on? Listen, when I'm done on the course, dude, I need to go out and play. Definitely need to go out and play. And I'm going to have to play like 50 games a week or something like that to keep up with you. But next time we see each other, dude, I will try to bring my clubs. I'd love to hang out. Lithia, how are you? Yes, we had a marvelous time resting. It was very needed. As all of you know who are regulars, y'all know that we home educate and all that fun stuff. So it was great for my wife and kids and just to kind of stop doing everything we're all doing and just take a second and chill. It was very needed. So thanks for that. Got Diane. How are you doing today? Good morning. Appreciate you being part of the show. Thanks for being here today. Crypto Sherpa. Ooh, just finished gym in time. Gonna enjoy listening to the great show. To surf now. Go to surf now. Nice, dude. So those of you who don't know, Crypto Sherpa has a YouTube show as well. Go check out his show. If I'm not mistaken, just Crypto Sherpa. Just search for that, and he will come up with stuff. He does really good in-depth things with Divi and other projects as well. Definitely give him a follow. Let's see, who else do we have in the chat here? We got Fatty's Bar. What's up? Appreciate you being here today. I cannot be live today, but I am watching. I love it. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. I heart Divi. Yep. So do I. Johnny Mattis, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it very much being part of the show. Carl, how you doing? Thanks for being part of the show. I love it. Love it. Evan, appreciate you being here. Ben going to Dubai and Nick is in Dubai. Yep. I didn't know Ben was going to Dubai. Cool. That's going to be fun. For sure. Trip to Sherpa. Big things are happening in Dubai. I'm excited for the future of Divi. So am I. The Crypto Professor. What's up, brother? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Looking forward to hearing about your projects. I'm looking forward to getting them off the ground fully and completely running and whatnot. I think y'all will like it. I think you'll really like it. Yeah, I can't talk about it more than just telling you you're going to like it and that I have to cut the shows back and all that fun stuff just so that I can take care of them. So anyhow, y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. I'll see you at 4:30 Eastern for the Patreon show. If you're not part of the Patreon, do me a favor and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. It does help the channel out. It does help me out for sure. And anyhow, y'all be blessed. We'll talk to you later. Bye.